Okay, here we go. We are live now. Welcome, everyone. It's Tuesday night, April 7th already,
Oh,
2015, Google Hangout for DubLiHelp.com. And these Google Hangouts here are designed specifically for the shoppers. This is not the business side of DubLi. This is the shopping side of DubLi. I have with me tonight Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you, sir?
doing great, sir. Doing
Okay,
well.
okay. All right, very good, very good. Glad to have you. I've been doing a little bit of traveling back in town now, and a few stories to tell here in a bit. Tonight's topic, viewers, is auto products. And to the right of this page here, DubLiHelp, if you're watching this at DubLiHelp.com, to the right of this broadcast window, you can see our new topics for the month of April. And we designed these Google Hangouts strictly for the shoppers. As I mentioned just a few minutes ago, this is not designed for the business side, the make money with DubLi. This is designed strictly, these Google Hangouts here at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly for the shoppers. And if you want to watch any of our previous Hangouts, just go to YouTube.com or actually Google.com and type in DubLiHelp, and you'll get the balance or the rest of our Hangouts we've done in the past. At each of these Hangouts, I go over two items in laundry list stuff here at the beginning. The first one is we do these Hangouts twice a week. We do them this time period, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can see I'm getting a lot of sun here. It'll probably go down here in a minute or two, from my golf course office. And at 7 p.m. here in my neck of the woods in Texas. And anyway, we go for about a half hour, and the topic tonight again is auto products, and we'll get into that here in a minute. We also do this same Google Hangout on Saturday, or a different Hangout, Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30. They're questions and answers. It's much more casual, and we go for as long as we need to go and answer the questions that come in during the week from our viewers and customers that are seeking advice and information and help, with their DubLi shopping experience. So again, Tuesday nights this time period, 7 p.m., and Saturday mornings at 10:30 Central Time here in the United States is when we do these two Google Hangouts. And in order to benefit as a viewer from having your the DubLi cashback experience, you must have a DubLi free cashback account. Now, we all start with free accounts from DubLi, and to the right of this broadcast window, you'll see a blue box that's a banner, box that says "Get your free DubLi cashback account." That's a link. Just click that link, and I recommend you do that right now while I'm talking, and it will open up another browser window for you at DubLi.com. There's a green box that says "Click here to get your free DubLi cashback account." Go ahead and click that box. Enter in your first name, last name, password, repeat the password, and click "Get my cashback account." It's that simple. No ID is needed, no credit card is needed, and DubLi.com will put $10 in your new free account. Now, we highly recommend upgrading to a VIP, and also you will have to verify your email before you get your free account. DubLi just needs to make sure it's not a robot doing it. So DubLi will you verify your account, and when you go to your account, your back office, you'll have $10 in it with DubLi politely and graciously deposited in your account just for opening up an account with them. And the reason why you need to do this, obviously, is to experience, the benefit of the cashback system, but also so you can follow with us. We'll probably do a little screen sharing tonight. We do it, on a weekly basis, so it is important that you have your cashback account so you're able to do that. So I recommend you do that now, and those that did it when I suggested you do so, you have your cashback account is already in place right now. So it's that quick. It happens that quick, and it's quite easy to do. So listen, as we let people gather in here for a few more minutes, Mr. Beck, do you have any things you want to chat about? Any current events? Any things going on in your neck of the woods you want to chat about before we get into auto products?
Well, I thought it was kind of wild as the White House lost power today, and now they're screaming that the Russians hacked their security systems while they were down. So
never ceases to amaze me, the I often wonder, in Washington D.C., if they had a Katrina-like catastrophic event and have those guys bitch and scream, "Who's helping us? Who's helping us? Who's helping us?" They'd be lost.
Oh yeah.
And not having any electricity is close to it.
Usually people's power goes out because they don't pay the bill.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm sure
You're right.
Those cheap crooks didn't pay their bill again, trying to mooch another month off the honest taxpayers. So, but it was kind of funny when they all of a sudden they say, oh, they got hacked, and they'll be blaming that on the on Snowden next too.
Yeah, right. We had a good basketball game last night. Duke and Wisconsin played in the college, championship game, and that was a very good game.
Okay.
Could have gone either way. I know you didn't. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I watched it with my youngest daughter, and she's a big basketball fan, and could have gone either way down to the last minute. And Duke pulled it out. That coach, Krzyzewski, the coach for Duke, I think that's what won the game. The talent on both those teams was exceptional, and those kids really tried their heart out. I mean, you got to go with, the Wisconsin kids, and Madison, Wisconsin is a great little town. I say little town, it's a great town, great college town, Madison, Wisconsin, and that would have been fun if Wisconsin had won. It would have been great for the city, But I got to tell you, Duke, it was just, it was a coach. I believe it was a coach that won it. They were so evenly matched and they played so evenly but I think the coaching was just quite a bit superior on the Duke side. And with only one timeout left in the last 5 minutes, I think it was, and it was like it was not even a factor. And you need those timeouts. And granted, there's TV timeouts and everything else, but it was a good game. No one got hurt, and it was a great celebration. So another year put in the books, and we play football here in just a little bit as well. So, all right. Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and get started now, I think. Again, viewers, tonight's topic is auto products. It's the whole spectrum. It's wide open. I've got a few places I want to do some screen sharing with. Richard, anything you want to talk about first before we get into this in regarding auto products?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna just share something with everybody here that, one of my best ones that I always go to, when I need something, an auto product, is good old AutoZone.
Yeah.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I got it.
And
okay, good. Blue box, so you're good.
Okay, good. And here what we have is it's 11.2% cash back, folks. You can order online. You can have it set out at the counter for you now, or you can have it drop shipped to your house with AutoZone. And, I just love it when I can use this, and then I maximize it with just using a putting on a 1% cashback card, too. I mean, just to amplify it, Right. So I mean, you just can't go wrong. I mean, this is, and you can get a cashback with PayPal cards too, 1%. So, I just love using DubLi on the AutoZone, and then AutoZone's got one of those little scan key tags that you can scan for bonus points on top of it, so that later on that you can get a reduction on checkout on, they credit you a discount or dollars against future purchases. So, that's one thing that I just really like. And I know they compare the Pep Boys to AutoZone and Advanced Auto, but, I use the AutoZone quite a bit because Pep Boys doesn't give us the cash back. So right. I just can't use you guys. Can't use you. But I thought that was, that was one that, I've used them in the past quite a bit on different vehicles, on the Land Rover and like that. And it's just great to call, just you can do it all online, have it set out, have your order prepped and just go pick it up. So I think that's just one of them for the auto repair side.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I'll go ahead and screen share a couple of mine. Ideas I have.
Okay.
And we talk about certain topics. Like we've talked about auto products before. We haven't really gotten into great, crazy depth with it. But really, DubLi has a lot of things in regards to auto products. Not only necessarily aftermarket products, but things like listings at Auto Trader. If you want to sell your car, if you want to put a listing, you get cash back for that. Other things like auto insurance, Allstate's on. I think Progressive is on as well, and I'll maybe take a quick screenshot of that. And then obviously auto parts, are huge. Aftermarket products as well. So and there's no car buying that I know of. We looked about a year ago. From one customer asked that question, and we looked about a year ago, and there wasn't any auto buying, cashback discount, for that. But I can't, we'll see if that comes in the future. I don't think we'll see a 10% cashback, but if they got a 1%, 2% cashback, or a flat $400 cashback, new cars, Ford, Motor Credit or something, something like that may work. Also, there's auto loans, on DubLi, and I think there's a cashback on the application fees and so forth. So let me do a quick screen share here and show you how I go about doing, the auto parts, for me. And one of the things I'll touch on now too is that we've talked about auto parts before, and to me that's a it's a great side product, for DubLi. And especially if you're in the auto parts business, auto repair stores, or somewhere where you're constantly having to buy auto parts, and you're a fleet manager at at some chemical plant or something, I don't know, where a delivery service that is constantly repairing vehicles. You got to take advantage of the cash back with DubLi. And and you don't have to move that cash back to the client. You can capture 100% of that cash back. That's why great little businesses in DubLi on the business side is going to auto parts or auto repair stations and say, look, you guys need to be a DubLi cashback member, because you're going to get 14% cash back on all the products you're already buying right now. And that's the 14% cash back that goes straight to their bottom line. And I can assure you, some of these, every dealership or every auto repair store that has a lick of sense, would pick up on that and understand that they're making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year in savings, just for that $99 VIP upgrade. So let me do a quick screen share here with you on, let's see here. All right, let's see. Can you see that there, Richard?
Sure can, yep.
You got the screen? Okay, so this is my back office, and this is, I was searching some of the Auto Trader and some of the auto stores here. One of the, and there's several car parts here, but one of the things that we like to do to back things up when we do our shopping on utilizing the DubLi cashback experience is go ahead into the shopping mall, see what's there in the shopping mall, and then go to Google and just do a Google search for whatever you're shopping for. Auto parts is what I was doing, so we went ahead and did that, and this is what came up. The discount auto parts, which is not actually in the mall, but you see it here is 8.6% cash back. Advanced auto parts, 11.2% cash back. Auto parts warehouse, 7.3%, and then AutoZone. Richard, we saw your AutoZone down here as well. AutoZone, 11.2% cash back. So We like to do that just so that we have other options to look at. So you can have your options here. There's the AutoZone and so forth. But you see, Discount Auto Parts isn't up here. But you'll see it is right here at 8.6%. So you have both options there. Let's do a little. Let's see if they've got the auto insurance. There's Allstate. CashNet. Yeah. So there are a couple. Allstate. I swear they had another. I thought they had another one.
Direct? Is AW Direct a insurer?
I thought it was Auto Warehouse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Autos and motorcycles. Yeah, there's Allstate. I knew Allstate was around here somewhere. So, I want to see if there's like a finance, straight auto finance.
I just tried to search for auto insurance in the mall, and I didn't get anything.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, instant car loans. This is probably Groupon. It's interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Let's take a look at this one. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what they're doing. You get $8.45 as a VIP. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Same as a free. Auto parts loan market. So you can apply for a loan right here at this place and get $8.45 in cash back right away. That's interesting, and my guess is they approve just about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But Groupon as well. That's interesting. Let's take a look at Groupon and see what kind of auto motorcycle. 2.84. Let's see. Let's take a few minutes here, reviewers. We'll get you on your way. What are we looking for?
Well, I found on here too, just to let you know, is for all the odd things, guys, for your car, your motorcycle, J.C. Whitney's, and they've been around since the 50s, I think. Oh, 95 years. I'm sorry, I stand corrected, but J.C. Whitney's, they're in here, and they give you 7.3% cash back for the the VIP members.
Huh.
Yeah, but they have all the oddities in their parts catalog. They have things that nobody else has, and that's a guarantee practically. But 7.3%.
Okay, that's right. Rental cars. Yeah. Okay. Here's all the rental cars. This is one of the things on autos I wanted to share as well. Dollar Hertz budget. You name it.
Oh, the auto rentals.
Yes. Yeah. And the other thing that I thought was pretty cool too is that there's actually, I'm not sure where it is. It may not be in here, but this particular page, but it has the airport parking for your car. You can actually get 14. It was a big one. Let's see if we can find that.
That's huge. I mean, to save, you know, in parking at the airport.
Yeah, here's 19%. 30. Look at this. Check this out. And this is one of the most popular airport parking. 38.5% cash back.
Wow, that's huge when you're paying $14-15 a day, you know.
I mean, now you park at, well, I don't know if it's at a terminal or not, but our parking is leading airport parking. 38% cash back.
Wow.
For airport parking. Yeah, you know, it's funny because when we went, I can't remember where we went. It wasn't too long ago, but I actually looked before we came back, and we weren't parked in the right place, but couldn't utilize the cash back. But I swore up and down. Let's see what they're everywhere. Let's see if they're in Kansas City. I'm just curious what, you know, let's say 38% back. I want to make sure it's not one little single, you know, airport, you know, on the panhandle of Florida or something. Okay, Air Park Express. $8 to $13 daily. And they said 38%, 0.5% cash back on your purchase.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
anyway,
great.
That's for autos. So it's a great way to utilize your DubLi cashback experience. And all right, that's good. So viewers, that's a great little tip for tonight is your airport parking. That alone will pay for your VIP. You know, there if you travel twice a year and you get a 38% cash back or gone more than 4 days on one flight, on both flights or both travel, you know, that's your $99 right there that you just saved. So, okay, kind of neat stuff there. So, all right, Richard. Let's see. I wanted to talk about. Bear with me just a minute here. I think.
And then another one, folks, too, while you find what you're looking for there, but carparts.com. They give you 12.5% on auto parts. And the one thing I know about them also is they send me a lot of coupons, discount promos and like that, like $25 to $75 off a purchase. Well, if you compound that, then you really are doing great, you know.
Yeah. I mean, just look at this. I mean, it's 38% cash back. You know, on this. You know, if you pay that with 2% or 5%, you know, credit card cash back. You know, throw a coupon on top of that. You know, I mean, you're up to 50%. You know, cash back now. So it's you know, there's quite a bit of benefits there. What I wanted to mention was next week. As we wind this thing down for tonight. The topic for next week. Have you seen the calendar yet?
You know, I looked at it and I can't remember everything on it, but yeah.
It's your favorite. It's your favorite. Women's accessories.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, yeah. So we get to talk all next week, a week from today, about women's accessories.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I'm not embarrassed to say I can do it all day long. You know, of all the things that are on sale on the internet, DubLi has cash back for. That's probably, other than travel, that's probably the biggest item. You know, women, and I got a house full of them. So they do a lot of the buying. I do it as well for them. So, all right. Any closing comments, Richard? Anything else you want to add about auto parts, products, DubLi cashback experience at all?
Well, you know, I just think that, you know, they've got it covered pretty well. And also, folks, you know, if you do have a Sears auto repair center still intact in your area, you can utilize your discounts with Sears. So that was one of the last little thoughts that was going through my mind about that. But, you know, they pretty much got it covered, just short to purchasing fuel. you know. So,
well, we cover. I was going to bring that up. We covered the purchasing fuel with the Groupon and some of the
right.
gift cards. You can get at a lot of the different places. $10, $15, $25 or gallon gift cards. Dollar wise actually. Gift cards you can get. Shell, Mobil, Exxon, all bring big brand names, as well as Kroger. Kroger Sam's has cashback, gasoline. Walmart, a lot of times Walmarts will have, cashback as well. So, or gasoline at their stores as well. So, one of the things we really stress here too is that, we can go over all these things, especially these 38% or 32% cashback, for this parking, but it doesn't work unless you use it. And that's why we highly stress, getting in when we do these Google Hangouts, we stress utilizing, the cashback experience. Once that money starts flowing in, month after month after month, it becomes a lifestyle change and a lifestyle event and a lifestyle mechanics. And once you're doing it on a routine basis, is when it really makes a difference. And we find that also when you're a VIP, you make it, a difference, and you're locked into it. So you just keep on using it. But the main point I'm trying to emphasize here is, talking about it, is one thing. Doing it's a whole other story. And if you've got the free cashback account, utilize it. And get your cash back. Then upgrade to a VIP and really maximize your cash back. In the economy that we live in now, and it's not going to get any better. Every cent counts, and this is cash money they're giving back to you. Put it right back on a Visa debit card. They give you a free Visa debit card. Actually costs a penny, and utilize it any way you want to, including pull the cash out if you want. So, anyway, thank you, Richard. Thank you, viewers tonight for our DubLiHelp.com cashback training here tonight on auto product. And again, I encourage the viewers, whether you're watching this on the live or on replay, or possibly even listening on one of the radio stations we broadcast on the internet, go to Google.com and type in DubLiHelp and watch the rest of our Google Hangouts, as well as on YouTube. Many of our YouTube channels are as well. So again, thank you. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week. This time period, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. and then Saturday mornings at 10 to 10:30, which are questions and answers, a little more casual, and that's when we'll next be broadcasting this coming Saturday here at 10 a.m. We'll have the questions and answers for you then. So stay safe. Again, thank you, Richard, for tonight, and stay safe, everyone. And we'll see you next week with women's accessories.
All
and
right.
it'll keep us quite busy. And we'll be back this coming Saturday at 10 o'clock for questions and answers. So thanks, everyone. Take care.